Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to West Valley. Thank you so much for joining us here today on this lovely wintry day. And in fact, welcome to Christmas. It's finally that festive time of year again where fire logs in the fireplace feel extra special, when trees in the house is a normal thing, when tinsel is still, is that in? It's in. Tinsel is back, baby. I apologize. But this is the time of the announcements where I get to tell you about the events that are coming up that you need to be aware of, and this time, mostly festive, fun, Christmassy themed events. And those are the best kind. So buckle up, get prepared for the festive cheer. The first event is coming up very quickly. In fact, it's right after the service, and it is not shared lunch, so don't freak out. You weren't supposed to bring food. But today we are going to be helping decorate the church and make it into the festive, warm, comfy space that we are all have been waiting for year-round. And we need all of your help, because if you all help right after the service, even if you got like an errand that you need to run like pretty soon after the service, if you could just stay and help move some boxes for a little bit, that'll speed up the whole process. The more of you that can stay, the faster it'll get done, so that the stragglers who stay the whole time, thank you ahead of time, don't have to do the majority of the work. So let's pound it all out together. We'll work on making this place really Christmassy, and it'll go by really fast with everybody helping. So right after the service, see you there. The next event that you need to be aware of is Friday, December 8th at 6:30 p.m. here at West Valley. We are going to be watching the best Christmas movie, in some people's opinion, Elf. We're gonna be watching it together. We're gonna be quoting the movie. We're gonna be laughing. You have to laugh. You can't sit there silently, because that would be weird during a comedy. And if you are so inclined, there will also be cookie decorating happening at the same time, generally directed at the younger of us to entice through sugar and crafts to join us during the afternoon or evening. Yeah, evening. But please join us. It seriously is a blast. We love the movie, and we love enjoying it with others. So if you've never seen it before, this is a great opportunity to see it for the first time with a bunch of people who are probably way too into it. So join us for an awesome festive event of cookie decorating and laughing along with Buddy the Elf in his whimsical journey. And last, but certainly not least, I need to make you aware of how Christmas Eve is going to work this year. So this year, as you know, Christmas Eve has fallen on a Sunday, and so typically that would mean we would have two services, because we'd have our Sunday service and our Christmas Eve service. But this time we are combining the two into one morning service that has the flavors of both. So we're still going to have our typical morning service things happening, but there'll also be some more of our Christmas Eve standard stuff, maybe some more dessert happening during the time, a little bit more reflective time on the story of Christmas. But not to get too much into the weeds of what's going to be happening, long story short, we will be having one service on Christmas Eve in the morning, typical 10:09 start time. But remember, this is an awesome time to invite people to come join us here at West Valley, because it's Christmas and everybody kind of has a little bit more of an inkling to maybe go to church for Christmas Eve if they're so inclined. So invite your friends, invite people that have been on your mind. Now is the time to start inviting people. Give them some heads up so they can plan ahead. Bring your friends and people that you've thought about. Maybe pray about it. Maybe God will put someone on your heart to invite. So it's going to be an awesome time, and we cannot wait to see you there in the morning for our one service on Christmas Eve. Thank you all so much for being here. We say it every week, but genuinely we do mean it. We're so glad that you decided to spend this part of your weekend with us, to worship with us, to learn more about our faith together as a church family. Genuinely having a group of people like this that we all know has each other's backs and believes the same stuff and just loves each other is an awesome thing to have. I know it's a huge encouragement to me, and I love being here. So hopefully you feel the same way. Thank you for being here today. Let's jump into worship.